Top of the morning, everyone, and happy Funday Sunday. It is November the 30th, 24 hours a day reading from a child of God and a recovering alcoholic addict. Let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Thank you. So this is November 30th, AA Thought for the Day. We have slips in AA. It has been said these are not slips, but premeditated drunks, because we have to think about taking a drink before we actually take one. The thought always comes before the act. It is suggested that people should always get in touch with an AA before taking that first drink. The failure to do so makes it probable that they had decided to take the drink anyway. And yet the thoughts that come before taking a drink are often largely subconscious. People usually don't know consciously what made them do it. Therefore, the common practice is to call these things slips. Am I on guard against wrong thinking? For me, this alcoholic addict, hell yeah. I'm reminded daily of what I used to do and what I used to practice. And it was just drinking and drugging and a life of chaos. I don't want that anymore. And the way I look at it, it's death to me. If I go back to that lifestyle, I'm going to die. And I really believe that, because I remember that when I went back out drinking in my last probably 6 months to a year, I was a heavy drinker anyway, but I started liking the taste of it a little bit because I started drinking Crown Apple, and it was just like every day I couldn't wait to get off work to get that drink. And it never was like that before. So I remember my stomach hurting all the time, it just was hell. So I'm definitely on guard just for the memories. And then God keeping me alive long enough to see sobriety on this side of being an alcoholic, or not being an alcoholic, but being drunk all the time. I'm definitely on guard. I'm grateful to live this life sober. I know we can't go back and change anything in the past, but I don't know. Sometimes I wish I was smart enough to realize this a long time ago. But there things happen for a reason. That's for sure. And it was meant to be this way. So I am blessed and grateful to be where I'm at and be able to talk about it and share the story and the blessings and the people I'm meeting. I mean, it's amazing. So, yes, on guard. I remember when it talks about, at the very beginning, where it talked about, think before you drink, before you actually take a drink. That was premeditated. I was going to tell you another story, but another story came to mind. I never thought. It was always, I'm going to do. I never thought about not taking a drink, or maybe I felt too bad from the day before and I wasn't going to take a drink. I'm going to dry out for a day or two, or I'm only going to drink one or two today. Yeah, right. Fat chance of that, one or two. One's too many and 1,000's not enough. That's what they say in AA. And what I say is they couldn't make enough. or they couldn't make enough, or they couldn't. They would run out. So I was afraid of them running out. So I would hurry up and get mine. They're stupid. So be on guard, because triggers come everywhere. That's the main thing here. So the prayer for the day: I pray that I may lose my limitations in the immensity of God's love. I pray that my spirit may be in harmony with His spirit. And I'll tell you what, anytime I try to align myself with God, all the triggers, anything that has to do with anything else goes away. My hunger, it's just, He fills me up, brings me peace, brings me joy. Look at me, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. He just lifts me up. And so if you're struggling out there, I'm just saying, a mere suggestion would be go pray. Just try to get God in your life. Ask for forgiveness. He'll take it, I'm telling you. So try to get the Holy Spirit in you. I love y'all very much. I hope you have a happy and safe, happy Funday Sunday. Peace.